I'm 100% determined to succeed and no longer have any type of skincare insecurities at all. Yeah, welcome back to my channel. So I am tired of having skincare insecurities, and I am trying to upgrade my skincare routine and my hygiene routine. I went shopping at Ulta, Target, Walmart to get new products to take me into 2023. So usually when I start a routine, I can never continue. So like maybe I might keep up with it for like 2 weeks to a month, but after that I slowly start to just fall off the wagon. So one of my skincare insecurities is the fact that I have a little bit of dark spots on my back and on my shoulders, and I've had them since I was a little girl. I've had them since like the 4th grade. I've gone to the dermatologist for it, and I've tried topical products that were prescribed, and I've tried over the counter. This is the best that my skin has ever been. However, it's not fully gone, and it's not really so much of the acne, it's more so of the hyperpigmentation dark spots that I want to get rid of. So I'm going to work really hard to succeed at getting those dark spots faded away. I feel like I really need to up my at-home skincare routine in order to handle that. So that's why I went ahead and I got new products, and ultimately I was running low on hair product, body shampoo, and deodorant and everything all at once. So I just went ahead and I just kind of splurged and got everything out the way. First thing I'm going to start off with is Ulta. I only got a couple things from Ulta. It was 3 products and they were all The Ordinary. I started using The Ordinary over the summer, and I used it for maybe a couple weeks and I stopped. Maybe about 2 months ago I started using it again faithfully, and I love the way that it makes my skin feel. I've been using the squalene cleanser, and I also have the niacinamide. That helps with uneven skin tone a little tiny bit, but with the squalene it really helps with oily skin. Like, it keeps the oil at bay, and I absolutely love it. I replaced the moisturizer because I got the little tiny one, is basically almost done. So I got the big moisturizer. This has hyaluronic acid in there. It makes my skin feel so nice, and it like really soft and moisturized, and it's not oily at all. So I love this to use in the morning and at night. So I got another one. I think this is about $10. If you don't know about The Ordinary, look it up. They have like really nice formulated products for cheap. When I first heard of this, I thought that it was a joke, but I tried it, and this is like some really nice stuff. And I found out that they actually have they have makeup. Like, they have stuff for your face. Like, I want to try their foundation because I feel like it would be amazing. Like, if it's a squalene based foundation, like, that would be amazing. The next thing I got is the Lake Acid Suspension 10. This is for dark spots. You can use it like directly onto your dark spots. So I'm going to use them like wherever I have dark spots, so definitely on my back and my shoulders, and I'm going to go through on, you know, whatever I have on my face. I'm even going to use this underneath my armpits too, to see if that will help with the discoloration. And originally I wasn't going to get this. I was actually going to get the faded version of their dark spot corrector. However, Ulta doesn't carry faded. They said that I think Sephora has it. I didn't feel like running to Sephora, so I just got this one. I heard good reviews from this from just that I follow on social media, so I'm definitely going to give this a try for my dark spots. And I think this was probably like $10. I think everything from The Ordinary is around, you know, $10 for like all of their products. The last thing I got from The Ordinary was the Absorbic Acid Alpha Arbutin. This is supposed to help with dark spots and hyperpigmentation, as well as signs of aging as well. I saw somebody on TikTok use this, I think over 6 months, and their skin cleared up. So I was like, why not give it a try? Next up is Target. Everybody loves Target.
Norfolk Parkway, Suite 102 in Melbourne is open until tomorrow at 12 a.m.
Alexa, be quiet. What I was saying Next up is Target. I went on a little bit crazy in Target and I got some, you know, a little bit of everything. So I was running low on hair products, so y'all know how I feel about this Curly Hansen smoothie. I use this on my wash and goes and it keeps my hair soft and defined. If you did miss that video, I'll link it above and down below for you to check it out. So I'm definitely taking this with me into 2023, of course. Next up, another classic. This is actually Dr. Bronner's. It's all organic products. You can use it on everything. You use it to wash your hair, to wash yourself, to wash your bathroom, to wash your floor, to wash your car, laundry. Like, you can literally use it in every single thing. And I think this is like $15. I haven't tried this scent before. It's hemp rose. I smelled it a little bit in the store and it smells really nice and subtle. Like, it's not loud. It's like, you know, just really nice and calm. So I'm really excited to try this. To go with the Castle soap, I also got Dove antibacterial soap. I didn't even know that Dove made antibacterial soap until the other day when I looked it up. But basically, for armpit hygiene, if you don't know, that when you sweat, it's not the actual sweat that smells, it's the bacteria under your armpits that causes the smell when you start to sweat. So I really primarily got this antibacterial soap specifically for my armpits, but I am going to use it in my booty butt hole, and I'm also going to probably use it on my back as well. And that should help, you know, with any type of smell that you may or may not have, because bacteria is what causes odor. So that's why I got this. I've never used it before, so I am kind of excited to use it. I'm actually going to use this tonight when I'm done filming this video. And I wonder if it has a smell or a scent or anything. It does have a light scent to it. I don't know what it is, but it smells good. So basically, I'm going to bathe with this first, and then I'm going to go ahead and lather up with the Dr. Bronner's. I don't know why I do this, but I lather myself twice when I bathe. I just want to make sure that I feel actually nice and clean. So if people want to complain that I take so long in the shower, that is one of the reasons why, because I basically bathe myself twice. Alright, so I re-upped on the Shea Moisture Castor Oil Strengthening and Restoring Leave-In Conditioner. I don't use this every time I wash my hair, but when I do use it, it's definitely moisturizing. I love it for my hair. I use it in my kids' hair, and my spouse's. I use it in everybody's hair. Everybody likes it. I talked about this in my favorite curly hair products of 2022 and my wash and go video, but this, it's $5 for 28 ounces, and I use this as a pre-poo. Alright, so usually when I am washing my hair, I finger detangle. However, sometimes it would be nice if I did have, you know, some type of detangling tool other than a wide tooth comb. So they have a lot of detangling brushes out on the market. I saw this brush. Let me take it out of the box for you guys. There's a name brand brush that looks just like this. I don't know if it's the Tangle Teaser or the wet brush or whatever, but it looks just like this. But it costs maybe like $15–20. I saw this, I found this on accident on the Target website, and it looks exactly the same as a name brand brush, but this was only $5. So I figured that I would just get it and try it out to see how it works. It's called Swissco, and it says that it's a multi-flex detangling brush, and is especially recommended for natural and curly hair. Alright, so deodorant, I'll tell y'all that I was running low on deodorant. I wanted something to help me out with my dark spots. Like, when I tell you I'm going in on my skincare in 2023, I'm talking about like no more dark armpits, no more hyperpigmentation dark spots on my back. I'm talking about like no dark circles underneath my eyes. I'm talking about like everything. Like, I'm working on every single aspect of my body, and I am 100% determined to succeed and no longer have any type of skincare insecurities at all. And this, everybody said that this works well. It's the Skin Renewal. It's supposed to be clinical strength for odor and sweat protectant. So it's supposed to basically help you not sweat, in addition to not smell, in addition to renewing that skin underneath the armpits to lighten out the darkness that you have underneath your armpits. Of course, you guys know I had to get this strengthening hair mask by my L. I use this basically every time I wash my hair. This was a must. This is basically what I went to the store for, and I got everything else. The last store that I went to was Walmart, and I found a bunch of goodies there for skincare. I have 2 daughters, so I was pregnant years in a row, 2020 to 2022, and I wanted something to help with the firming of my breasts, of my boobs, because after having kids and after breastfeeding, like, I don't know about y'all, but my boobs are like, they're slightly deflated. They're still a little tiny bit perky, but of course they're not as lifted as they were before I breastfed and before I had a baby. So I just wanted a little bit of extra help. So of course we all know about Truly, and Truly, they have like a million different products for like every single aspect of your body. Their products are super expensive. They're like $20 to $30, and there's barely any product. I researched and I found Truly dupes. This is a Truly dupe from Walmart called Rainbow Beauty. So this is the booty one. Previously, when somebody had found this brand at Walmart, originally the distributor said Truly. This would be for firming and stretch marks. I also got one for the boobs. This is supposed to be firming and tightening, and for stretch marks as well for the boobies. This is what it looks like. And if you check out the ingredients, it has different type of serums and different type of oils that are scientifically proven to tighten the skin and moisturize the skin. The last one that I got was the Illuminate. This one has retinol. This is supposed to help with discoloration, hyperpigmentation, and it also has pineapple, and everybody knows that pineapple aids in discoloration as well. So I'm definitely going to use this on my back and like my armpits and my bikini area. But this is what it looks like, and all of these are 16 ounces and they cost $9 for each and every one of these. So definitely check these out. I even got the smoothing serum. This has niacinamide and strawberry. It's supposed to be for dryness and firming, so I'm gonna actually use this as my boob serum and booty serum as well. All right, y'all, that was it. That was everything that I got today from the store. I probably spent like $200 on all of those products. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this time with me and the information that I gave to you, subscribe so that you can follow with more of my content. And definitely comment below if you have tried anything from Rainbow Beauty. Okay, and I will see you in the next one.